Is it a crime to steal your own pay? I'll tell you about this story a long time ago. I borrowed some money from a family member, and being little sis, you think you're entitled. This family member always gave, and you never had to pay it back. You think you're entitled to borrow the money and not pay it back. So this time I realized I'm not a little sis anymore. I'm grown. Go take her money back. I went to her house to pay her to take her money back, and we started laughing and talking about the good old times or whatever. And when I left, I forgot to pay her. So halfway down the block, I turned around and say, I'm going back. I went there to pay her, but I forgot. So when I looked in my pocket, the money was already gone. And I thought, what? This person steal? No, the person doesn't steal. This person worked their whole life, 2-3 jobs. But the person had to put their foot down. You're not a little sis anymore. You cannot borrow and not pay. So I had some jobs, some what you call underhand paid jobs, whatever. I think it's called a mutual agreement. If you do a job for somebody or drop somebody off somewhere or take somebody to the appointment, and I was a young man, still in my 20s, you trust that person. You know, they say you're not supposed to get paid until the job is done. But after the job is done and that person don't pay you, and your friends, you're in the same house or whatever, and you, let's say you went to that person with the sweet. You went in that person's money pocket or whatever, and you stole your pay. You made them pay. You know, so when this family member took their pay, my mind was like a virgin. Not that person. What? I was angry. But soon I completely forgot about it. And I justified it as taking a stand. You're not going to keep borrowing from me because you're not a little sis anymore. You're a grown blank woman. And you're not entitled to it anymore. So yeah, I had some of those battles in a lifetime where you did favors for somebody, dropped them off, picked them up or whatever. And we all know that understanding. You do not get paid up front. Only CTA does that. Yeah. You got to pay for it, they take you anywhere. But in your moral life, you know, we all heard that term. You don't get paid until the work is done. So I made the decision to take my pay, and then later on decided to choke it up as a loss and never deal with that person again.